I'm just a pro trying to make it. So come ride with me. So here we're starting off demonstrating our proper length of our stirrup. We want that bottom of that stirrup to hit our ankle bone. That's how we help determine the length. We don't want it any longer. If we have our stirrup a little bit longer than that, then you're going to start finding yourself tipping on your toes and trying to rely on the ball of your foot and the upper part of your thigh to try to gain control in the saddle. So right here I was talking about making sure the inner part of our thigh, our knee, and the upper part of our calf always has contact on the saddle and on our horse at all times. With that, it will prevent you from losing control of your upper body. If we start to lose control and turn everything out, and I do demonstrate it, I believe in this little clip here, you'll find yourself getting left behind the motion while you ride. So always focus starting off keeping that inner thigh, that inner knee, and that upper part of that calf having contact on the saddle at all times. What I'm showing here is us getting in a little bit of a 2-point so we can help stretch those calves and get those heels down like quicksand, pulling you down to this ground with those heels, so you learn to keep your heels down. So I think I show in here, I'm talking about what happens and kind of demonstrates what happens again if I take my thigh, my knee, and the upper part of my calf off the horse. Showing a good 2-point. Yep, there was where my toe goes out here and my knee comes off, and you can kind of see, if you know I was in a forward motion, you're going to start rocking back here. The same thing applies with your hands. You want to focus on keeping your hands nice and low and always at your horse's wither or at the neck, so that we don't get left behind.
So next here we are working on a little exercise that'll help your legs stay in position, and you learn to push down into your heels and to be okay with bending at the hip. We are taking our opposite hand and touching our opposite toe. As I demonstrated there, our goal is to not allow that lower leg to come back when we touch our opposite toe. What this will help create is us understanding to push down and ride down into the heels, especially if we have the tendency to fall forward. We want to learn how to relax and bend at the hip, not get tight, and then just go straight with the whole body to where then we just come off. So this little exercise going back and forth at a walk right now, we're doing that, taking our opposite hand, touching our toe. So our right hand would touch our left toe, our left hand would touch our right toe. You can do this exercise at a walk starting off. I always like everyone to start off doing it a good 2 laps. So this is a good time for you to warm up your walk before you even go up into a trot or more transitions. When we work this, our goal is to build up and to be able to do this exercise even at the trot and even challenge it at the canter. Again, this exercise really helps you step down in your heel, keep the inner part of your thighs, knee onto your saddle at all times. So do this exercise at home. It just really will help you understand to build confidence in this.